we're gonna do this first homework plan is just gonna cover finishing pickup series, okay? There's 3 main ways to pick up the ball, and I'd encourage y'all, if you're really, you don't think that you're ready for the next 2 that we get to, you don't have to work on them. But we're gonna cover all 3, okay? The first one is a high pickup. So it'd be like if I'm driving in for a layup, and as I'm driving, maybe my primary defender tries to reach in for the ball, or a gap defender tries to reach in for the ball. If I swing it like this, it's just gonna get taken from. You see it all the time in layup lines. This is what you don't wanna do. We're trying to avoid this, okay? So the first pickup is a high pickup, which basically means if I'm going with my right hand, I'm gonna bring it to my right shoulder, then my chin, and then I'm gonna finish it nice and high, okay? Think of like an imaginary line. If the ball's on your right side, you don't want it to cross over on this side, okay? If you cross it over on this side, the ball is exposed. So number 1, high pickup. Number 2, we can get into what's called a tuck pickup, okay? So maybe I'm driving in and it's just crowded in the lane, and maybe if I go into a high pickup, I don't feel as secure, so then I get into a tuck. The key to a tuck is pretend like you're Emmitt Smith or whatever your favorite, Adrian Peterson, whatever, your favorite running back. You're basically doing like a running back tuck. So it looks like this, kind of half speed. I drive in, tuck, and then I get into a finish. The third one is the James Harden sweep up. The reason I call it James Harden sweep up is what he does almost every time. It's a great way to draw fouls. An example for you, if you're driving in and the weak side defender really reaches in, like they really get that arm out, you can anticipate it, take a quick second dribble, and you're gonna gather it low, okay? So step 1 on this, gather low. Step 2, you're gonna sweep it all the way up to your shoulder, and then you're gonna finish at the rim. It's not here's what it's not. It's not a dribble and then gather here. It's a dribble, gather, so you're gonna gather low, sweep high, and then you finish nice and high. So to recap, number 1, high pickup. Number 2, tuck pickup. Number 3, sweep up. I'm gonna show you guys these full speed, okay? So again, number 1, I'm gonna go high pickup. You guys can start with a rip, with a little flow, I don't really care. I'm just gonna go through a rip into these finishes. So I rip, high pickup, nice and high finish. Rip, tuck, pick up, I finish. Next one. I rip, secondary finish slides over. I sweep it up, and I pick it up. On the sweep up, you can sweep it out, you can sweep it up. The only thing that matters is, as soon as you gather it low, the momentum is just, it's an aggressive sweep upward. How do we do these drills though, in a drill setting? I would encourage y'all to start with this. 10 high pickup, finishes. 10 tuck, finishes. 10 sweep up, finishes. Then go left side. So now I go on the left side, rip, boom, high pickup, finish here. So that's 60 regular finishes on the rim. The second thing you're gonna do to end the day is do that same kind of series, but now you're gonna mix up the pickups. So instead of just going 10 high pickup, runner or floater, I now want you to mix it up and then get into some other finish at the rim. So the next one's gonna be some creativity. So say the first one, I go here and I just rip, I get into a high pickup, then I finish to my left. Okay, next time, I'm gonna go tuck, and I'm gonna change the finish. Now I rip, and I tuck, now I go reverse finish. Next one, I'm gonna go sweep up. Now I rip, sweep up, inside hand, right finish. So at the end of the day, once you feel like you've really kind of mastered all those, just with regular layups, the second drill would be get into rips and mix them up. So one time go sweep up, one time go tuck, one time go high pickup, and then mix in the finishes as well. I would say do 15 where you just kind of mix it up, and then do 15 more left. In total, you start with 30 right, 30 left, that's 60, 15 right, 15 left. You're gonna get 90 finishes in, all while you're focusing on mastering the different pickups. I promise you, if you guys can just get really good at your pickups, It's going to help you with all your finishing going forward.